dip it, blow it, then you throw it on your eye. Hey pals, welcome back to Life with Leah the Makeup Mama. So today I wanted to jump back into Lashify. I've had lots of people who want to know a little bit more and details, so I thought the best thing for me to do would be just to put them on in front of you and see what you think. Okay, here we go. Let's jump in. When I very first got Lashify, I was so excited. I think that it's just a really genius product. If you like strip lashes or if you like lash extensions but you want it to really be truly very natural and subtle, I think that this is like just hands down probably my favorite. But it does have a little bit of a learning curve, so I wanted to show you how I'm gonna put them on. Today we have a family photo shoot for like our Christmas cards and stuff like that. So I'm doing myself up anyway. And also, don't come for me because I don't have on a full face of makeup. I really wanted to show you what a big difference lashes can make on not really being done up. So the first thing that we would do is you need to clean the lash. They have a product called Pre-Cleanse. Lashify Pre-Cleanse. They just came out with this and it's really cool. So I did sort of put a little bit of eyeliner on the inner rim of my eyes. I did that before because I wanted to let it have a chance to like dry and set before I kind of like remove any of the excess from my lashes. The biggest thing I think that I have found is your lashes need to be clean, honey, like really clean. So they even suggest to do your eyeshadow after you get your lashes on because it really doesn't adhere as well. So I'm putting them on right now. I want them to last for a few days, so I'm doing these extra steps to like make sure that they are super clean. And I'm going from the bottom side because that is where they adhere. So I have my control kit in front of me. I don't have the new fuse wand, I still have the old one and I think that it works just fine. At some point I will probably get the newer wand, but I still just love the first one. The first step, like I said, is to get your eyelashes really clean, and then I'm gonna go in with the Whisper Light. And then I have been watching this really cool way to do this. And what they do is they take the night bond on the back of an old cartridge, like on the middle top part, to sort of let it go ahead and dry up just a little bit, get slightly tacky, because night bond takes a minute to dry. Night bond is the stuff that doesn't come into the control kit, but it's what makes it go from lasting like 1 to 3 days up into the 5 to 7, 8 days. It just makes a really big difference. The idea at first was to get them all on and then at night you do this night bond to make it extra long lasting. But as the products have been used and played with, people have found all these cool innovative ways. And y'all know I love innovative ways. I love a good hack on anything. So push my little bangs back. My hair's a little crazy today, y'all. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna play with the B12s and the B14s because B means bold and they are a little bit bolder. And then I might do some stacking too. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. So I have a mirror right in front of me and it's slightly down to me because you really need to look down, like your angle needs to be downward. And I'm gonna go in with my Whisper Light. My biggest piece of advice is get the Whisper Light super close to the base of your lashes and don't let it get to the end tips. Just do it and then do it in sections. Don't go straight in with like all the way across. Only kind of do the section that you're working on. So the very first one that I'm gonna do is a B12 on the outside, and then I've taken the Gossamer in that night bond and I'm like very gently dipping just a little bit of it. I'm gonna let that dry. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna make sure that my eyelashes are really actually separated. Then I'm gonna pop this right on that very outside. And you're not getting it like on your waterline, you're adhering it right above that to the lash. Once I have that in a place that I like, I'm gonna go ahead and fuse it. So the key to this product is this fusing mechanism. This is what helps it like stay and really do its thing. So there's one, outside edge, B12. And now this is where I come in with my first B14. Going to dip it. Gonna take this blow thing, dry that night bond a little bit. placement and the angle, I'm gonna go ahead and fuse it. Some people wait till the very end to fuse, but I kind of fuse multiple times throughout the process. A little bit more whisper light, going into the next section. I'm getting really close to the base. Honestly, placement is kind of everything. My next B14. By doing the night bond, what I am doing in this fusing knot bondy process is that I'm making it a sandwich, and I'm like squeezing them together. I think I'm gonna do another B14 because we are having pictures today. I kind of want to go for a little drama. Dip it, blow it, then you throw it on your eye. Lashify, you're welcome for that to be your jingle. Now, I don't love how my wand has that, so I kind of adjusted and pulled to the end. And now this is where the angle starts to get slightly different, and gotta make sure it like lifts up a little bit. I have that hood, so I need the lift. How's that looking on camera, babe?
Great.
So here's my dilemma pretty much always. Do I do another B14 here, or do I do a B12? I think let's try B14, see what we think. If we hate it, we won't fuse it, okay? We're all in this together, darlings. We are all in this together, my little basic unicorn creative weirdos. I like it. I'm gonna fuse it and see what we think. Ooh, that is some drama. Is that too much right there, do you think? It's touching my eyebrows. Kind of like it. I think I'm going to go for drama today. So some good things that I have learned about Lashify is that you need to do the proper removal. It's super important. When I first got them, I didn't have the melt away. It's called melt away. I didn't have this. And I just was like removing them with what I had, some just normal eye makeup remover, and it damaged my lashes. And it wasn't the product, it honestly was me. Like, it was a user error 100%. So I've kind of taken a break for a few minutes with them and not really worn them except for like a photo shoot, to let my lashes kind of come back, because like I said, it wasn't Lashify's fault, it was my fault. But that's something to know, is really remove them the right way. Okay. So I'm going to this really inner corner part right here. I'm gonna take another B12. So the placement on this inner corner one is like the most important of the whole eye. So I'm kind of changing my wand a little bit. I'm getting really the like tips of it to get this way. So I'm gonna sort of bring it the way that my lashes kind of grow. Backwards fuse right here. Okay, now I'm going to take it all the way across, and I'm going to fuse and slightly like pull back a little bit to almost give it a curl. Like that or whatever. Oh, did you hear my jaw pop? If you heard my jaw pop just then, my 5.5-year-old totally kicked me and like right up there popped, like I jammed my jaw into my face. I mean, I didn't, he did. I got kicked in the face, a roundhouse kick to the face. So I wanted to show you, this is just the lash map that I came up with, B12, B14, 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 B12. So basically a B12 on the inside and a B12 on the outside. I love this, I think that this is beautiful. It's really, really pretty for like every day or like to work. Like, I really like this, it's really pretty. You can tell a huge difference between the two sides of my face. No Lashify, Lashify. And even though, yes, I can get my lashes really pretty with mascara, I can't get them quite this perfect, to be honest. Like, I have to go slightly clumpy to get mine to really go there. So now we're gonna stack. So I'm looking for anywhere that there's gaps. And like, I know for me, because I do have a hood, I like to put a lot of drama on this outside edge, so that's where I'm gonna focus the majority of my stacking. So I'm gonna take Whisper Light. So I'm doing them like at the base of the Lashify, and I'm doing just a little bit more because these are stacked on top of already existing lashes. Like this has no contact with my natural lash, so I'm doing a little bit extra. So to stack, I'm using A14s, and the reason that I'm using A14s is just because they have a straightness to them, like a fluttery feel to them, and I like the way it looks with the B12s. So you can't tell a huge difference yet, but just wait. I feel like I need to stack one more right here. Okay, we're gonna stack one more. It's funny how like you kind of know as you're going. So I ended up changing out my inner corner to a C12. C means curl, and I just felt like it was doing better. That B was a little uncomfortable, and so in taking it off and getting the placement right, it feels a lot better. I feel like it looks better. So now I'm stacked. I have a B12, B14, 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 C12, and then A14s kind of stacked on this outside edge to give a little wing and drama and wisp. So I'm really happy with this. I really like the way that it looks. I feel like it's kind of crazy to look and see the difference. I'm trying to find something to like show you. I'll just grab what I have. So no Lashify. It's cute. It's fun. And what's amazing, I don't really have on eyeshadow or anything. It's just lashes. They make a really big difference. Okay, I'm gonna pop this other one on, and then I'll check back in with you guys once my whole face is done. So now they're all done, and I feel like it makes a really cool difference, especially if I don't have on a lot of makeup. I like to not really wear a lot of makeup through the week. I work from home, so I don't have to wear a lot of makeup. I like them for this. Like I like to not have to wear a lot of makeup. I think that most women are like that. And this is a really cool way to like get away with it. My brows are done, my lashes are done, my skin's kind of okay right now. Throw on a little lipstick and I'm good to go. So here we are. And then the best thing about this is that they will last for a few days. The only thing that I have left to do is just to seal them with the Seal and Finish Clear Coat, which is also how I do my brows. I use it as brow gel. And then I will probably put on a little night bond tonight, just on the parts that I want to stay. Like I said, I'll probably take off the outside and probably take off the inside. But I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I do have a code for you if you want to buy them, if you're interested. I would love to hear feedback. I would love to hear your thoughts. I had some good dialogue going with people in my last Lashify video. So, okay, have a great day.